one of those 80 carries and try to take him out immediately. So if they could make this kind of curveball work, that would be even more exciting.
And execution-wise, I have a question to ever take teleport. Is there a possibility that you can be caught in rotation if you go for a more selfish summoner? We'll get that confirmation when we get into game. There's a lot of little things going on here, but overall, at least draft-wise, big thumbs up to the Sandbox drafting staff. They pulled off a really interesting one that also makes sense given the 1v1 matchups and the overall team fight.
Yeah, bot lane looks good. Kalista Thresh put down there. And then you got Luce in the mid lane against Galio. But guys, it looks like enough of that. Game 1 is going to start right now. Gen G up against Sandbox Gaming. Gen G understandably getting the louder cheers.
Very shortly because Smite on this camp and level 6 coming in.
There it is. Roach trying to clear the wave. It looks like he knows something's up, but he can't quite do it. Nice flash to get away from that one, but is the damage there? Double stun by the Chaos Storm, and he is going to be pulled over by Summit. There is the first blood, unfortunately, on Fleek, taking a little bit too much.
A little bit slow on the rotation from Fly, and remember, we're in a punishment meta now. If you ever leave lane with a global, you're going to lose turret plates. Phoenix going to lose his whole life bar.
Hello. Okay, he's going to flash away from that one. Nearly Ezreal. It's pretty insane. How about a follow-up gank on the top side? There's no flash, no Sejuani ultimate. Can they get on top of this Victor? There's the flash from Summit and the red smite.
Goodbye.
They're going for the kill. The double stun isn't going to be enough this time as On Fleek is going to pick up the follow. I want to go for a dive in the bottom side.
No early vision here.
Trying to get on top of Ghost. There is the Hextech ultimatum. Taking a lot of damage here as Ghost. The TP comes in, but the hook out of the Ezreal, and Ghost gets away as Urgot makes his way, and that's a second kill onto the Tom Kench. Thankfully, they drafted the Galio to save one person's life, but will Fly go down? He's got a flash away from it too. An absolute disaster strikes in the bottom lane for Gen G.
And what's going to happen in the mid lane? At the same time, all the turret plates are going to roll down and be picked up by Dove. Unflake says, nope, you're not getting the mole, Lucian. We want the turret. They kill the turret, and look at the momentum shift. It's a 3,000 gold lead for Sandbox.
Oh, man. I mean, that's just a huge blow to the side. Going to get it very low. On Fleek actually staying really low here. Might actually...
He's still going.
Okay, he's going to flash away, but not sure about that one. Taunt is going to come in. And it looks like the Galio damage will be enough. So, Dove and On Fleek getting real excited.
We need to actually see it in effect is under the turret.
Okay, they're going really deep here onto Ghost, but nice amount of damage on a Peanut means he's going to die. He went on a one-way trip alone, really trying to spare the blusters of his team. Now the rest of everybody who joined died, and Tom Kench ran.
But I couldn't close the distance. This was the meanwhile act, by the way, as On Fleek. Fly's just looking for an ult in the mid lane, right? That's what he's shaping up for, but he's caught here. He doesn't have the river control to make that.
Look at how deep the vision is, Gen G. They're just running through the darkness. Peanut, he's going to be devoured. Thankfully, nice heroic entrance here by Fly is going to stop that Baron, but a nice hook follow-up onto Fly here, but On Fleek getting a little bit too low. That Victor damage finally coming in. Looks like Ruler also trying to get his Gen G. But Gen G, they're no fool. They know it's coming. Joker now in position. Nice little stopwatch there from Roach. Can Fly get in? Gets one stun, but Dove is doing insane damage in the front line and is going to push them back for now. They may even just turn onto the Baron again. Sandbox, as you mentioned, insane Baron damage.
A 50-50 smite happens. Peanut has stolen them before. That could undo all their good work.
Yeah. Feel like we've seen this before. Fly and Peanut are going to spot that lantern, and maybe this is the time they go for it. No, the turn comes on to Fly this time, but Peanut getting into the back line. They're bursting all their damage onto Galio, but it's not enough. Fly going to pick up that first kill onto the Sejuani, but now Life in a bit of a rough spot there. Galio going to go down, but the laser and the Ezreal actually take out
the Ezreal ultimate down, a very relevant cooldown. Dove and Fly find each other mid lane.
Trying to get on the Ezreal, but that's what the Tom Kench is for. They get the hook here onto Victor, who's put into the death box, and Roach is going to go down. The slow here onto Life is good as well. That should be 2 easy kills onto the side of Sandbox. Double kill goes over to Ghost, and maybe now is finally the time for Baron.
So much smarter. No longer are they leashing Baron and adding an extra variable. They were much smarter in staying around and eventually catching the ire of Gen G. They're back on the Baron this time. Peanut is alive. What is their way to interrupt it? Joker is Thresh, but it's not necessarily 100% that he can stop Peanut getting in.
Urgot really tanky. He's going to be the bodyguard here of the Baron. Ghost actually getting knocked up as well. There's that Ezreal ultimate. Summit even getting pretty low on the backside. Hook is going to miss, but the Ren Smite is there. Joker's going to be low. Peanut, but you do get that Urgot ultimate into Ruler in the backside, but they can't quite get onto him. But Fly is going to hop away. Ruler as well, trying to get out of here. And it looks like Life is going to be on top of it, but Baron does go the way of Sandbox. But he misses with the True Shot Barrage, and it looks like that turret may be falling here. Dove, though, okay, the engage comes in onto Life, the knock up onto that Tom catch. He can't even use the Grey Health, and Dove is going to be jumped on here, but he just rips Peanut to pieces as they can't even get his Guardian Angel. And now it looks like Fly is going to meet the same fate. Nice hook as well from Joker, but they're getting really low. They really want to take out Ruler here, who again is desperately trying to carry. They're going to stop this one. Peanut nearly going down. Can Peanut get the steal? And nope, the Ren comes in. Is going to go to the side of Ghost. Do they follow up with a fight is the question. Peanut going in. He's diving big onto Dove, but once again, he's going to go down nearly immediately. Fly, he's also going to get Fear Beyond Death here. Has that stasis at least, so the fear does not come in, but it's just all tears here for the side of Gen G, as at least Ruler is going to take out the Big Piggy and the Sejuani. But outside of that, it's all Sandbox all the way as they get their second Baron and are looking to push mid lane.
Double AD gets to fight front to back, and it's not late enough for the armor to be there. It's not late enough for it to matter. And Sandbox Gaming will upset Gen G in the first game of this series.
They pick up an extra kill on the backside, and both these 80 carries, neither Guardian Angel goes down. And Ruler, once again, very sad. He hasn't died in this game. He is trying his hardest to go 1v9, but it just doesn't feel like he can. After multiple games in a row, now he's going to be hooked. Will he die? Is the caster curse real? Yes, it is. He is going to go down. As Sandbox, now 18 kills in this game, are going to take game number 1 as they take the Nexus away from Gen G.
Really well-deserved victory from the side of Sandbox Gaming. You saw some of the rough Baron setups. You thought, oh no,